Ukraine, marking the anniversary of the liberation of Bucha, the town near Kyiv that the Ukrainian president calls a symbol of Russian atrocities. Volodymyr Zelensky says Ukraine will never forgive those responsible. Moscow's forces occupied that town for 33 days, and mass graves were found after it was recaptured. The occupying troops left bodies in the streets as they escaped. They are accused of executions, of rape and of torture. Russia denies those accusations. Well, Ukraine's resilience is on full display in a frontline town in the eastern part of the country today. Drinking water there has become hard to get, but as Ben Wiedemann reports, residents carrying on with some help from the outside.
Without water, there is no life. And the clean water pouring into these plastic jugs is a vital lifeline for people in the battered eastern Ukrainian town of Siversk, just 6 miles from Russian lines. Retired building contractor Andrei Anderson from Oregon is an unlikely carrier of water.
It was just a calling that I couldn't refuse to do. I can't sit at home and allow this to happen without helping the people who need help.
He's part of a volunteer group called Aqueducts. Their routine simple but essential.
We turn up, they turn up with their little jugs, and we just fill up their jugs or their buckets or their cow pails, and they go away happy, and we empty our tank, we drive home, and then we come back in the afternoon and we do the same thing, and we repeat on every day.
The few remaining in Siversk tell the usual story, dogged attachment to their land and no other options. How can I leave, asked Tanya. My son is buried here, and where would I go with my small pension? Andrei's colleague, Sylvia Pavica from Austria, was a tour guide.
Why are you doing this?
To help. It's just the right thing to do.
73-year-old Mikola appreciates the water, but thirsts for quiet. I'm fed up with this shelling. Nobody needs it, he says. What passes for daily life ended long ago. The center of Siversk is a wasteland. The early spring snow softens but can't hide the jagged edges.
Voda!
Andrei shouts out water, voda in Ukrainian. Soon residents emerge from their basements, their bomb shelters. Basic humanitarian services like this are critical. There hasn't been any running water or electricity since the beginning of the war. With no end to this war in sight, they're resigned to a fate bleak. It's fine, says Valentina. We put up with everything. What can we do? Yet 70-year-old Nina despairs at what has become of her town. What do we feel, she asks? Pain, pain. When you see something destroyed, you tear up. We cry, we cry. Bottles now full, they return through streets, cold, muddy, and ravaged, to their shelters. Ben Wiedemann, CNN, Siversk, Eastern Ukraine.
Turkey has approved Finland's bid to join NATO after months of delays. The Turkish parliament voted unanimously in favour of Finland's membership on Thursday, clearing what is the last hurdle for Helsinki. Well, the vote fulfills a promise from Turkey's president to not oppose Finland's entry into the alliance. Now, Turkey was the last of NATO's 30 members to ratify Finland's membership. Sweden, of course, has also applied to join, but Turkey and Hungary remain opposed. Both Sweden and Finland ended decades of neutrality after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Well, Finland's president thanked every NATO member for their trust and support and promised Finland will be a strong and capable ally committed to the security of the alliance. NATO's Secretary-General welcoming the development and tweeting, quote, "This will make the whole NATO family stronger and safer."
Stay connected with us. Subscribe to Secret Society News official YouTube channel. Don't forget like, comment and share.